Greco-Roman wrestling is a sport with a long and rich history. It is a test of strength, technique, and willpower. Wrestlers grapple with their upper bodies. They aim to pin their opponent's shoulders to the mat. This ancient sport traces its roots back to ancient Greece. It was a popular form of competition and entertainment. The Romans adopted and further developed this wrestling style. It became a staple of their military training. Over the centuries, Greco-Roman wrestling evolved. It eventually became an organized sport in the 19th century. It was included in the first modern Olympic Games in 1896. This inclusion cemented its place as a prestigious international sport. Today, Greco-Roman wrestling continues to captivate audiences worldwide. It embodies the timeless values of discipline, athleticism, and sportsmanship. Greco-Roman wrestling is unique in its rules and techniques. Wrestlers are only allowed to use their upper bodies for attacks and holds. They cannot use their legs to trip, sweep, or attack. This restriction distinguishes it from other forms of wrestling. It also demands a high degree of upper body strength and technical proficiency. Certain techniques are strictly prohibited in Greco-Roman wrestling. These include grabbing below the waist, leg tackles, and using the legs to execute throws. These rules ensure that the focus remains on upper body control and technical execution. Wrestlers must rely on throws, lifts, and holds that utilize their arms, shoulders, and torsos. This emphasis on upper body grappling makes Greco-Roman wrestling a true test of leverage, balance, and precision. In Greco-Roman wrestling, the ultimate goal is to pin your opponent's shoulders to the mat for a certain amount of time, securing a victory by fall. However, points are also awarded for various techniques and actions during the match. Takedowns, reversals, and exposures all contribute to a wrestler's score. A match typically consists of 2 3-minute periods. Wrestlers accumulate points based on their performance. The wrestler with the higher score at the end of the match wins. If a wrestler manages to pin their opponent's shoulders to the mat, they win by fall, regardless of the score. This scoring system encourages aggressive wrestling while rewarding technical proficiency and strategic execution. Successful Greco-Roman wrestlers possess a unique combination of physical and mental attributes. Strength, particularly in the upper body, is crucial for executing throws and holds. Flexibility is essential for maneuvering and escaping from difficult positions. However, technique is paramount in Greco-Roman wrestling. Wrestlers spend years mastering a wide repertoire of throws, locks, and holds. They must be able to anticipate their opponent's moves and react accordingly. Strategy also plays a vital role. Wrestlers must be able to analyze their opponent's weaknesses and exploit them. They must also be able to adapt their game plan based on the flow of the match.